bullseye.
What's up guys, it's me Tarox and welcome back to another episode of WWE SuperCard, episode number 51. And as promised yesterday, today we got all the kinds of different awards that I was talking about. Top left corner, Trent 7 is Pro. We are now Neon Plus Plus, about a third way through with 5 momentum slots, that is, excuse me. We take a more detailed look here on the bigger picture if you want so. I'm doubting right now that one Gothic female is actually going to be enough. Gothic Pro, that is going to be. The Bailey is what 100% would get us to Shatter. Well, I'm thinking it is. I'm not 100% either, to be honest. But that I think the Bailey is going to be enough. I'm not sure if a Gothic Pro female will be enough. That might still us be Neon Plus Plus. So either 2 Gothic Pro females or a second Bailey, because that's the only Neon female we've got. Or of course, throwbacks could be a thing, but just in case you guys haven't heard, as of a couple of hours as of recording this video, the throwback cards will drop the day you're watching this video. Might have dropped already, I don't know. Go check the store if you're interested. I'm not gonna get any packs because I just don't value the throwback cards, generally speaking. Well, the pictures could be cool. The thing is, with those, usually if you spend, that's just the way I look at it. First of all, if you are on a pretty high tier, you need a Pro for it to be a long-term card, because if I get a Gothic card, it's not going to matter. If I get a Neon card, doesn't matter. Shatter card, doesn't matter. It has to be a Pro for me to be useful right now, and any long-term, of course. And as soon as they're out of packs, or well, I think throwback is in packs always, or there's always a throwback pack. But unless you buy more packs, you're not going to be able to Pro the card. So just buy one pack and get one card, essentially. I don't know how many you get, but that wouldn't help you in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion. So that's why I don't value those special Hall of Fame throwback, those kind of cards. Fusion, of course, is a bit of a different story. Talking about that, the next one, WrestleMania 34 done in 1.5 hours. Then we got, well, in about a week, we're gonna have another SummerSlam 18, maybe. Fusion, of course, with throwbacks dropping tomorrow. I would assume that Hall of Fame maybe next week, Fusion the week after, something like that. And with, I would assume, I'm just gonna say, with the special cards out for the new tiers by the end of January, I would assume we might be looking at a new tier before WrestleMania 35. The simple reasoning on that is that after those have dropped, we've got, let's just say early February. WrestleMania is early April. That's 2 more months. I don't think we're gonna get 2 more months on that in between. Usually when those cards drop, there's like 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks until the new tier comes. So maybe we're gonna get something in between, or WrestleMania 35 just drops really early. I don't know, but I'm sure we're gonna get more detailed information on that in the future. Team Ring Animation is done. We've done 2 cards, 200 stars there. So we've done the Neon Michael P.S. Hayes and the Gothic Papashango. I think a Pro for 1 or 2 of the guys, so that's why we did it. And TVG, of course, is one, of course, as you would expect. So with that, we're gonna head into the rewards. I've not claimed the momentum clubs. That doesn't change, of course. We had 5, we still have 5, so that hasn't changed. And the points are gonna be, the CP are gonna be very nice, because that means I can now claim the second Tommaso Ciampa, which I'm actually gonna do right now. And that, of course, is another card to train. I've caught up with the pros at least, so the Ciampa is something that brings me back a bit again, if you want so. Well, how many did we get? 1.6? Did we stay third? I think so. So that is gonna be pro right there. You know what? I'm just gonna put this out right there. I should have waited until I've opened the packs, TVG rewards and all that. I should have waited. I'm just gonna say that right now, because just to make sure you guys know that I know that this was possibly a stupid move if I end up pulling that Ciampa in a little bit. The other one is, yeah, the other one's trained, so that's good. There's only 1 to train, and we're gonna jump into the other rewards. We're gonna start with the PvP packs. I'm not expecting much out of these, as we never do, always do, whichever way. I think we're gonna start at the bottom. Usually the bottom one was the worst, with the 3 Titans. It is. Hey, we got a WrestleMania 34 out of Jimmy Uso. Let's go, baby. That's one card that is better than the minimum, which is all right. That one is Goliath minimum, is it? No, WrestleMania 34. The other one is Goliath minimum then. And yeah, as expected, those are for WrestleMania 34. So the chances are we're going to get 5 Goliaths card right here. Goliath cards that way around. Are we going to get 5 Goliaths? Once on WrestleMania 18. Yeah, So one card again, two cards that were better than the minimum tier. Not exactly amazing, but as I said, we don't really expect things out of these. TBG rewards, we've won quite decisively. The opponents, I believe, were Gothic++. Quite a few of them. Well, only a few of them fully charged. A few had like 2 or 3 cards charged. A couple or like 1 or 2 not charged. Also, generally speaking, quite a comfortable victory there. Let's claim the reward. That's another Neon card in the bag, and if that is gonna be another pro, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's crazy stuff, guys. Kurzakel. We get 2 Gothics though. I was complaining all the time. I just clicked that, bam, it was a single, but we got 2 Gothics, which is decent. If the other one's gonna be female, I mean, either it's gonna be pro or it's gonna be another possible female pro in the future, or it's Batista. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining because I got 2 Gothics, and I was complaining the other day that I never get the higher possible tier of the 2 possibles, but unfortunately they are singles. And if we take a quick look at the Road to Glory deck right here, we see that there is still spot, or there's still space for Gothic pros, but not to the point where I'm super stoked about them. I mean, we're getting 2 shatters, for example, very possibly in Ring Domination, because of course we shattered here in Ring Domination now officially, by the way. So we're gonna get 2 shatters there, which are gonna push out 2 more of these cards. If one of the 2 neons is just gonna be pro, that's another spot taken up. That's down to 3 that are barely improved by Gothic pros. Of course, Gothic pros will push out shattered cards as well, but they're not an incredible improvement on top of them. So we got the Champa coming in as well. That's just 2 spots left then all of a sudden. If only one of the 2 neons is a pro in the Ring Domination, but of course I don't really expect that to be the case because we got 5. Well, 6 with Kurzakel. What did we got? Kurzakel, right? But who knows? Who knows if we're going to be lucky or not? The event card. Who was the event card? The event card is Rusev, right? Doesn't really scream Kurzakel right there. I doubt that the theme is going to be Oregon. One theme that came to my head, that could be a thing is like former NXT, so Big E could be a neon, for example, if that was going to be something like that, like old school NXT, Rollins, Big E, Rusev, who else? I don't know, Bray Wyatt, possibly. Those kind of people that were like in the beginnings of the new, or the actual proper current version of NXT. I'm quite a bit behind now on training. I caught up quite well, and then just TBG, RHE, everything caught up on me, and now I'm well behind again. I will try today, of course, a good day. We've got no PvP running. That's going to start tomorrow morning. Essentially, we've got, well, yeah, there's nothing else to do. There's no event. There's no team event going on anymore. So generally speaking, there's nothing to do. So Wednesday night, unless I was to play Money in the Bank, maybe I'm going to do the bots or something like that. But I'm probably gonna spam out some wild, just while, I don't know, doing junior and stuff or something like that. You can see there the pros still need to be trained. And then we got the Styles in there. That is one of the now 4 neons, I believe, that is not fully trained yet. We've got the Champa now as well that needs the single train, the pro, so he's definitely going to slot it for whoever of those 4 cards is going to be done first, even though it's just a Gothic and not a neon. But of course, a pro has priority, at least for me. And so there's loads of cards out there that we've got to train, but I guess Ring Domination could be a decent spot to do that. No, actually not, because with us being just about shattered as we are, there is no room to change up the deck. So I'm gonna have to rock with what I've got. One change, I think pretty much whatever it is, means that we're gonna drop down from Shatter to Neon, and that is gonna screw with us in Ring Domination, of course. So I can't even train cards in Ring Domination either. So we gotta deal with what we got. Can we get a reset? Neon plus now, of course. Should be getting neons more frequently than before, but it is not right here, right now, today, unfortunately. Didn't get one straight away, because of course the trend server wasn't that long ago. I didn't really expect one to get one straight away, and that was exactly the case. I'm not sure if we've been through. I don't think I've shown on video just yet, but we are neon in King of the Ring now. Again, we haven't won a Gothic one. I think in the Gothic we never got past the quarterfinals, maybe the semifinals. So I don't expect much. But the good thing, of course, is now with the rewards, even just the semifinal entry is going to get us a Gothic card, which could be helpful, especially female wise. I'm definitely going to spam those out. Hopefully get to the semifinal a few times to give us a chance of improving those females and move us towards Shatter tier. That is the plan. Now, generally speaking, Wednesday, as it is a bit of a dead day on SuperCard, this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode than usual, but we had a whole load of rewards and all that, so I guess that kind of makes up for like a lack of time, hopefully. And with that is going to be what we're going to be coming to an end of, or for episode 51. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop that like down below. Would be very, very much appreciated. Also, subscribe for daily SuperCard content, and check out the social medias: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram for streams, and all sorts of wrestling updates. AEW press conference just coming off of that as of recording this video, so stuff like that on the Twitter and maybe the Instagram. So go check all these out. Follows are very much appreciated throughout the board. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a nice rest of the day. Until the next one, I'm out. Have a good one, and peace.